looking at Sir Dan versus Sly match, Deven3000 versus Peter.
Select your character. I played Devin in a couple casuals before the tournament started. Very campy Sly. So I'm pretty sure we're going to see a lot of running away.
Of course.
Very effective.
Of course, this is PlayStation All-Stars.
Yeah, Peter was asking me who he should go since he does main Sir Dan, but that is just a slaughterhouse.
I don't know. I use Sir Dan quite a bit. I think he's a good character.
I definitely think he's better than what I originally expected, but against Sly Cooper, the runaway, I don't think Sir Dan can handle it.
I think it all depends on how well Sly Cooper counters, because Sir Dan has his X, and he actually controls space very well, but Sly Cooper's counter can be used to just counter everything Sir Dan has if it's timed right. So it's very good to come down to Sly using his counter effectively or not.
We're about to see.
The big thing is though, Sir Dan is slow.
Yeah, and Sly is very agile.
Yeah. Sly has a teleport, he has a lot of mobility moves, and he has the counter. And he can become invisible, which isn't that great in 1v1s, but it can help for disorientating a little bit.
Select your character.
Pretty easy to see on right
Let's share this dance.
Ooh, Sackboy.
Let's share this dance.
Now this PS3 has already been patched, so Sackboy takes longer to get his level 1, 2, and 3, and gets slightly less meter from his cake and his jam session. I have not seen this match be played out before, so I wonder how it's going to go.
I mean, I've heard reports that the number of Sackboys has gone down by a lot ever since that patch hit.
Yeah.
So there must be a reason behind it.
Well, I think it added like extra 150 AP cost to a level 3 for Sackboy.
Yeah.
Which is also including the cake nerf. It's like an extra 20 cakes to land level 3 now.
Yeah. But Peter's confident, so let's see what he can pull it out.
Okay. It looks like they're just going to go with San Francisco.
That is Peter's favorite stage. That's probably what he's asking. Would you like to agree to go to San Francisco?
Yeah.
But that isn't a neutral, is it?
It is not.
Dojo, the 2 practice stages, Columbia, and what's the 5th one? I keep forgetting that 5th one.
I want Time Station.
Time Station.
Yeah, I think Resistance though is like the most neutral stage in the game.
You think so?
It has a little bit of everything. The stage is not too big, too small. Every playstyle is viable there. That's just my opinion though.
It's my favorite stage too. The dojo would be perfect if the whole walls thing didn't come into effect. You can do a lot of nasty things once those walls are gone.
Yeah. Oh, the ceilings, man, it's evil cool. Anything you get can hit confirm into an AP burst combo because of those ceilings. It's very fun.
So, getting underway. Hey, Peter, timer's on 3. Okay.
Ready?
So they're gonna restart the match due to settings not being correct. Items are supposed to be off along with hazards, and timer is supposed to be 4 minutes. Oh, memory score display on. As you can see, this game has a lot of customization options. There's 3 different game modes. You can change the AP gain. You can change the item spawn rate, items themselves. There's a lot of things to change in this game, and a lot of variables.
Yeah, we're all in a big experimental stage right now. We don't know what to run. Like, I respect Wes and his crew in New York. They're trying to incorporate items to get rid of the camping. I'm open to anything right now. We all have an open mind.
Oh, you see that barrel slides in? It reflects all projectiles.
Yep. And if you're near him without blocking, and he gets out of it, you're gonna get sent flying.
It's actually a really hard move to punish as well, even on block.
Yep, you jump out really high.
Yeah, so like you have to read when he's gonna do it and kind of jump prematurely. Yeah, yeah, you're right. Devin is running away with Sly, camping, playing defensive, and it's working for him right now.
And now he's stuck in a very bad situation. He needs to attack from the air, so when he gets countered, he won't be able to get level 1. If he stays on the ground and he gets countered, that's already -1 or -2 for him.
Now, one thing to note though is Sly has no block at all. Meaning if a projectile's coming at him, he needs to counter or use a barrel. He can't just sit there and block, or roll, or air dodge. So despite all Sly's mobility options, it's not a big deal honestly. Because he has to react very fast and know what to react with.
Devin seems to know his character very well, so I'm sure he won't be missing.
You know, I like that Sly costume. It looks like a mummy. It's pretty cool. Also, those cakes stay out there as hitboxes until another cake is used. So like you see, or multiple cakes can stay out. I've never seen this.
Peter playing very safe. He knows what happens if he gets a little too angsty.
Oh, I think I remember something now. In this game, if Sackboy uses a cake but it's reflected, that cake is removed from Sackboy's cake counter, and now it'll hurt Sackboy when he touches it. So it basically gives the cake to the other player.
That's interesting.
So when Sly runs his barrel with those cakes, Sly's actually taking those cakes for himself. So don't just throw cakes out randomly. And you can see that electric roll, which is safe on block, really fast and does nice AP.
Yeah.
But does not combo into anything.
And you lose your setup.
Exactly.
You want to do it Sly, you want to like just like that, you want to set up some tech chases.
Yeah,
very close to getting a level 2. That's pretty much a guaranteed level 1 to get a down.
Yeah. Ooh, oh, he didn't do a full combo. Ooh, I think that was a misinput on Devin's part, but then Sackboy missed the read. Now something interesting is if Sly gets to level 2, Sackboy can use the level 1 and trade kills. Effectively trading 2 bars for 1. I'm not sure we'll see it this game, but watch out for it if that happens. Yeah, cake is not working for Sly Cooper at all.
Yeah, definitely not. They're all being reflected. Devin's on top of that. He's dissipating it every single time.
So far, it looks like the most effective is using those electric shock pads, because Sly doesn't have a good way around those at all. Yeah.
He can counter, but it's very time specific.
Yeah.
It's not even worth it trying. You have to jump on top of it, but that's the right time.
Can you block Sly's counter? Like, if he counters projectile, can you block it? Oh, and then he can punish, I assume, right?
You can't, like, usually the Slides like to do after they counter, they just go to square. So you'll be blocking the initial stun and then the 2 hits, which is pretty safe. So you just have to, you're taking a risk either way. He's put in a very good position. It's a guessing game.
And with 17 seconds left, I expect to see
there's no kills yet. We're gonna see a Hail Mary.
Oh, no, I think this is it. He just has to
he just downed them.
Yeah, he's just waiting for a good up, right? Oh, what?
3,
what?
2, 1. Time up.
And we're going overtime.
I wonder why he didn't use his level 2 there. Now remember, everyone, you get double AP in overtime, and double AP is lost when grabbed. So it's very, very high risk reward in this.
Yeah, no kills happened yet. In the last 1 minute. Yep. But I mean, he went into the match, Peter, knowing that Devin's a very, very patient player. So he's showing him the same respect that he's getting from Devin. Both. As soon as Peter sees that Sly has a level 1, he doesn't do anything risky. He doesn't want to get countered on the ground, so that's an easy level 1 for Sly.
I don't think Sly's level 1 counter works on Sackboy.
It does. It works on everyone as long as they're grounded.
Oh,
even if you mash, but you only get a couple frames seconds.
So it's very, very, very specific.
Yes. And that's why it's very good to throw out moves in the air, so that when you get countered in the air, nothing's gonna happen to you.
And we're going with a triple overtime.
Overtime!
See, now Sackboy just running away, but he's not building a bar. So eventually Sly is just going to win through attrition.
It's not going to be any better. Yeah, once it has a timer, yeah. It's fun. This is the best thing I've ever.
I see 2 hits and Sackboy is almost at level 1 already.
I've seen Peter's been getting a lot of knockdowns lately. You have advantage with a grab. If they don't choose to jump on wake up, you have a grab advantage. And I see Devin just get up and place a lot. So Peter should be getting on that. Sackboy has some pretty good grabs, especially in overtime. You want to get that meter.
Yeah, it'll actually give him a guaranteed level 2 in overtime.
So here we go.
I think this is it. Oh, and Sly misses his level 2. He didn't put
13 seconds.
10 seconds left.
I think what happened there is because Sly didn't put Sackboy in a tech chase situation, that Sackboy just had too much room to maneuver.
3, 2.
This map's kind of big, keep in mind.
And it looks like we're going to 4 times overtime.
Now, one hit is basically a bar here.
Ready to be
Yeah.
rocked.
2 hits is basically 2 bars.
It does not go any higher than this. There's not going to be at 5 times overtime. If we go into
Correct.
overtime again, it'll keep going in quad.
Correct. But as you see, even on guard, Sly just got 2
Yeah.
hits, level 1.
2 hits, level 1.
And one of the hits was a
Very,
block.
very scary. Peter had 2 chances and he messed it up. Now he's probably gonna run it. He's probably gonna keep running the clock until
He feels comfortable.
until he doesn't get hit twice in the match. Because
Yeah. Because Sly is level 1.
it's the best level 1 in the game.
I think Raiden's is actually.
Who's? Right?
Raiden's? Well, at least in 1v1, I think Raiden's is. It covers basically every option when you're getting up. And it just is really fast, has good range for avoid. I think this
10
is it.
seconds left.
And I think that's the first kill of this entire game.
Yes, that's the first kill in the last
3,
maybe 8 minutes.
1.
He's in here.
Time up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 8 minutes. So game 2, I expected a character change from Peter.
Select your character.
He didn't seem very comfortable, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, now I know what you guys are thinking. That wasn't really fun to watch. I can't blame you because it really wasn't. But unfortunately, until this game gets a stocked time mode, timed is the best thing that we have right now because stock mode forces the person that's winning to have to put himself in a worse position and approach.
He's completely
Example.
right, and Superbot is well aware.
Yeah.
So we are, and Superbot looks like they've been pretty cooperative with the community.
An
So-
example of which, of what I just said, was Sammy the Buzz hosted one of his online tournaments, and Vex was beating, from what I heard, I got told, Vex was beating Tin Man. Sweet Tooth versus Evil Cole. Vex was 3 stocks to Evil Cole's 1, and because it was stocked, or 2 to 1, and because it was stocked, Vex had to approach, and he lost because Evil Cole's really good at zoning and keeping characters out.
I mean, he's not being forced to approach, but there is no timer. You don't know when the game's gonna end. He probably wanted to end the match, like most people would want.
Yeah.
It's definitely an issue.
Hi. It's because you guys play these characters. It's because these characters. It's these characters.
And I play the winner of this match.
I play, after this, I play the person who's won every single All-Star tournament that's been in the area. The Buzz. So, we will see if all of my PSN Network ranked ladder experience for doubles will help me against the man. I don't know, man. Just look at him. Like that's the man I need to fight.
I'm definitely not looking forward to do a mirror match. I might just go Dante, because I main Sly Cooper, but I don't.
Calvin and I have been learning that our characters have things that are very lame about them that people like to exploit. So I learned Cole, and he learned Dante.
Seems a lot of people are picking 2 characters, which is a pretty good idea.
Except for the Raiden players, honestly. Because Raiden seems like a character that can handle everything for the most part.
Here we go.
We're getting you out of there. Fight!
Game 2.
Sir Daniel is considered by a lot of people to be pretty bad. Me and Peter don't think he is that bad. He gets a bad rap. I don't know how Sir Dan's going to be able to do against Sly Cooper, but I suppose we'll see.
Yeah, and this is Peter's main.
Well, it's technically Sackboy, but they nerfed Sackboy into the ground, so
Okay.
this was the other character Peter played for fun. Woo!
Be advised, you have airborne hostiles closing in fast.
Oh, he had the
good
read.
on the teleport,
Hell out of
and
there.
beautiful grab. Oh, we might be seeing a hyper right here.
Oh, the read!
Let's see if Peter's gonna give him some of his own medicine. Usually we've been seeing Devin run after the first kill.
Who said Sir Dan's bad?
I'm expecting to see a very defensive Peter here. He should be defensive now.
Yeah, he has no
Fly
reason.
with that big 1 next to his name is big trouble.
Okay.
And he is stealing meter. Sly's jab, it does steal meter, 5 per hit, and if he's invisible, it's double.
That was a nice trade. Peter still gained meter from it. Ooh!
Stupid.
Unfortunately, that hippo is just too good.
That's what I was telling the Buzz, why I think Sly's level 1 is the best in the game.
Yeah, it is.
It doesn't matter if you hit Sly. The hitbox is incredible when it comes to the actual hippo and how the length of the move.
This is not looking good for our hero.
It isn't. It does have a meter though. He tied this up pretty quickly.
Well, I don't think, would it be tied?
Yes.
I don't know how the score thing
It's
works.
Sly Cooper has 3, Serdan has 0. Once he gets a kill, Serdan will go up 2 and Sly will go down 1.
Alright. That breaks guard?
Not sure.
What Peter should do is he should bait counters by jumping at him and short hopping and then just supering right away.
I think you should start baiting the teleports. Devin uses them in a smart way, but
Baiting the counter would be very good too.
yeah. But the counter activation, the frames for the counter do last a really long time. A grab is the best bet, but I don't know what Serdan can get off of grab.
Anybody who tries to say that Sly Cooper doesn't have the best level 1, I really don't know what you guys are thinking.
The Buzz thinks it's right.
Why?
I don't know.
You mean the move that you can air dodge down into and roll past?
And that teleport that you're seeing, guys, instantly invincible. Except, actually, it's my mistake. It's not invincible. It carries on roll frames, so you can grab that teleport.
Peter messed up. That's unfortunate. Well, looks like that's the match, folks. Honestly, Devin, where it is, doesn't really need to. He doesn't even need to touch the controller anymore.
Yeah, it's very bleak right now. Second time clock, yeah. He can just walk away right now.
Is an example of what would happen if how Meta Knight mains would feel the second their character just magically just became banned or nerfed.
10 seconds left.
That was right. Time for plan B.
Oh,
3,
we had a good run.
1.
That was winner's bracket, so we haven't seen the end of Peter.
We get to see extremely campy Sly.